We're here at Defense Talks with Greg Lee, Senior Manager, DOD Solution Engineering at Salesforce. Greg, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'm interested to hear what emerging technologies or systems or concepts do you see as potential game changers for the way the U.S. defends against and deters threats in the digital age?
Yeah, again, thanks for having me and creating this platform to engage with the defense talks and industries of these very important topics. I've been working with the DOD in a different capacity for the last 20 years, and I think the past 5 years, the defense actually made a great stride in developing artificial intelligence, working with industries, bringing those AIs into their core, the mission, and also the kind of business platform as well. So I do think that there's a tremendous, growth opportunity here. I mean, just even past 5 years, I've been part of, predictive maintenance, logistics, and supply chain management, and so on and so forth. So the really idea is that how to unlock those capabilities. It's got to be the kind of the fundamental shift I think DOD should consider. I think the AMC, CG of AMC, General Hamilton, kind of described this as the best, as a part of their scenario, is that he mentioned, there is an aircraft about to launch from Scott Air Force Base with Class 1, food and water and such. But something happened at Tactical Edge, and they need a Class 5, which is ammunition right away. For right now, people are still making phone calls and emails to communicate that out. Before you know it, the aircraft already launched and took off, right? They lost a lot of people, some energy, time, and money. And that's something that we need to avoid. If they were to have the platform that be able to create a real-time alerts when something happens, and really unlock the AI capabilities to create, course of actions based on what's in the supply chain, the logistics, the circumstances and whatnot, then the decision makers use the information and creating course of actions, and now making an informed decision based on that. Not just that, now they can push down those actions to the people on the ground so that they can all play on the same sheet of music. I think the platform like Salesforce will be able to create that one single platform to create those user experiences, surface the AI capabilities, so that people make better decisions and make the organization more efficient.
And then next, how can the DoD do a better job of recruiting innovative talent to propel the U.S. military forward as a more modern and really a digital entity?
That's a great question. Actually, great segue, right? To how we can surface the AI, right, in the hands of the recruiters in this case. So I think many people do not know this, but Salesforce is actually working with the 3 out of 4 service branches to create a new recruiting platform, or we will be deploying new recruiting platform. That means the DoD very soon have a very robust set of data that they understand the pattern of these, recruits, of the propensity of the recruits to join the military services. But the problem right now is just looking at I call it structured data, their GPA, ASVAB, their BMI, and so on and so forth. But that's not enough to understand the characters of those individuals. They look at their social media interactions, or they will come into the recruiting sites, what type of contribution they're making, how active they are. I think those points will help the government, the DoD, extend and expand the data that they have, understand the pattern. And actually, Salesforce provided the AI capability, the modeling of it, and so that we understand the propensity of those individuals. Moreover, as these individuals growing their career, develop their career inside of DoD, now we can understand specific patterns specific to the roles. So by aligning the roles to recruits in the future, I think we can solve a lot of talent shortages that DoD is experiencing right now, and just align to the mission much better with the talent that they're going to have.
Well, Greg Lee, thank you for joining us and sharing some of your insights with us here at Defense Talks.
Thank you very much for having me.